I do remember a black car coming into the driveway, and then we found out that they were the FBI because I'm sure we didn't have any notice ahead of time regarding them coming, and so I remember them coming into the house, and my sister, my oldest sister, was corresponding with a sailor in Hawaii who was her classmate. And so, you don't throw all those letters away, so I can remember them reading the letters. And I'm sure they were looking for whatever they might find, because he was in Hawaii, but he wasn't of Asian descent. And then of course later they took my dad away because my dad was saying that he thought he had some dynamite left from after he cleared land, but he couldn't find it at the time. And so they did take him away with them. And my brother, of course, was you call it a ham operator. He had crystal sets and things like that. So they looked at that real well, too, because I guess they figured he might be getting in touch with people. But that was just something that he grew up doing. And his bedroom large table was always full of radio equipment. But so after they took my dad, of course, that was a very big shock to us because he is not the type of person he was just a hard-working man who always did what he could to keep the family alive and active. Well, we were very, very scared because we'd never had anything like that come before us before. And of course, then having your dad taken away when you're a young girl, I suppose it'd be any age, it would be very frightening not knowing what would happen to him or to us. So that was a very hard time for us. And after that, we were allowed to go visit him at the immigration building in Seattle, which we see all the time now, because every time we go to Seattle, we go, oh, there's the immigration building. But when we went there, I wasn't able to talk to him. He was behind bars, of course. And of course, all I could do was I just cried because I'd seen my dad behind bars, and the only people who were supposed to be behind bars were bad people and criminals. And so I knew that he wasn't a criminal or anything like that. So I really didn't get to talk to him. I just cried, and nothing would come out of my mouth, So that was it. But I do remember the guard saying, "Oh, little girl, that's not so bad," or something like that, which I thought was pretty insensitive.